Um, yeah, I seen this post the other day, and this girl was saying how her grandfather had passed away, and like one of her friends watched like every story that she posted about it and didn't send her condolences, no nothing. And she was like, she also had sent a message in the group chat so everybody could see it, and I guess the girl that was supposed to be her best friend, like didn't respond to that, but she responded to something else that the group chat was talking about. And that's very real. A lot of people was in the comments saying how, oh, life happens to everybody and da da da. I get that life happens to everybody and everybody is going through something, but if someone that you swear is your friend, and that's what someone that you call your friend, if they're experiencing a death in their family, like a, a grandparent, a parent, a sibling, anything, the least you could do is take 2 seconds out your day to show them some love, to check on them, to make sure they all right, to send you condolences. Like it's so simple. And I've dealt with stuff like that. When I lost my sister in 2018, I really seen like a lot of people's true colors and like how they really move and how they really felt about me. Um, so I distanced myself from a lot of people. And then it's in 2022, I lost my dad, and that showed me a lot too with people. From the people who just sit and watch when I post stuff and then say nothing to um I believe it was to the people who was giving me a hard time when I was already going through a hard time. I got accused of a lot of stuff during that time. I got accused of being a cheater. It's just a lot of people, like that's something that I won't forget. I won't forget how I was treated when I was going through that, especially when I lost my dad. I will never forget how people treated me, good and bad. Like that is something that I will never forget. And it's a lot of people who surprised me, who I didn't expect to be there for me, who was there for me. So yeah. Um shoot, what it was, I believe, the anniversary of my father's passing, um or his birthday. It was one of the two. But yeah, someone who I swore was my BFF. Um, she had called me that day, and I also at the time I was we were in business with each other. I was watching her son, but yeah, the day of she called me, and I'm thinking, she gonna check on me, make sure I'm all right, cause like it's the anniversary. No, it was the anniversary of his death. It wasn't his birthday. It was the anniversary of it. I believe. I believe. But pretty much, yeah, she called me. I'm thinking she called me to check on me, make sure I'm all right. She called me to talk about her problems. And not once did she stop and say anything. And it just showed me a lot, y'all. It really did. I'm currently not friends with her anymore. I decided that on top of a lot of stuff, it's just I don't want to be around people like that. And it's a red cardinal that just popped up. See. Hey, CP. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. But yeah, it's just, especially like stuff like that. If I see that you're not really there for me, especially as a friend when I'm going through a hard time. Oh, yeah, y'all, speaking of my dad, this is him on my shirt. This is him on my shirt. But yeah. If you ain't there for me when I'm going through a hard time and stuff like that, if you feel like you can't be there as a friend, I don't want you as no friend. I really don't. I really don't. If you only want to be there for the turn up and for the success and all of this and all that,